What's new? What's new? What's new? Yo, let's get it up quick. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy TC with GrimReaper Transport. Yeah, oh man. Whew. Past week and a half it's been I don't know what to say, but it's just been, I've been pushing it. I ran that load to Utah, came back, ran a load to Georgia, came back, did a reset. Hell, my reset wound up being 3 days instead of 2. Then I took triples. Yes, triples. Out to Vegas. I ran out to Vegas. I said, shoot, I'm gonna go and run out to Vegas. And find me some cars coming back, some good paying cars. Andy went out there and found some good paying cars coming back. One of my boys said he found some coming back too. I get out there, and to my surprise, the rates on cars coming out of Vegas was crappy. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. I sat around all day looking at the board, checking the board from that morning to that late afternoon, and nothing. I wasn't gonna sit around another day and wait when I could be headed back. Everybody tried to get me to stay out there, get a room, and hit the strip. Not doing it. So I went ahead and called it the night. Jumped up the next day, took off. Once I got to Arizona, because if you take 80, you're gonna go through Arizona. If you're trying to get back to 80, you're gonna go through Arizona, which is what I meant. And I checked the board again, still nothing. So I'm like, man, it must be a luck thing, or I just showed up on the wrong week, because I couldn't find nothing coming out of there paying good. Everything was $300, $400, $500 to run 15 to 1,800 miles. You crazy. I just can't do it. So right now I'm headed back to Gosha, empty. Doing good on fuel, because pulling them triples, I had to top off. I had to top off 4 times. That's all my tanks. So I only topped off once. Coming out of Vegas, I topped off once yesterday. Ran through. I came out of Vegas and went through the tip of Arizona, and then got into Utah, where I got some cheap fuel, and that was my first top off on my way back. Drove all the way it got me all the way to Wyoming last night, and I shut down last night. I shut down yesterday, around 2 or 3 o'clock, and sat around, did a little work, ate, and then I headed back. I jumped in the back, went to sleep, woke up this morning, and hit the road. Haven't topped off yet, and I'm in Nebraska. So I'm trying to see if I can reach. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can reach Grand Island. Let me roll this one. All right. I'm trying to see if I can reach Grand Island on what I got left in the tank, and I am about 2 hours and 17 minutes from there, and it's possible I can make it to Grand Island, and I might can make it a little bit further, but Grand Island has the cheapest fuel in Nebraska, so I will be stopping there to get fuel to top off, and hopefully that fuel will get me into Iowa, into Illinois, and back into Indiana, hopefully to Goshen. I'm working the clock like hell today because I gotta push it. I only have 13 hours on, well, I got 13 hours and 53 minutes left on my 70. So I'm pushing it because it's gonna be 18 hours from where I were in Wyoming to Goshen. So it's like 18 hours and 30 some minutes. So, and at that time I had 19 hours and 45 minutes on I think it was 19 hours and 45 minutes on my 70. So I'm trying to push it, trying not to make any unnecessary stops, and hurry up and get back to Goshen so I can go ahead and shut down and do my reset. I believe I'm gonna do some triples later. Not triples. Ooh, no. Get that word back out my mouth. I believe I'm gonna do a single and a double going to Texas. But it also depends because I'm trying to see what's going on with my mama's side of the family. She had a loss, and she might have to go to Michigan, and she was talking about taking the train. So I'm trying to see when the nigga's supposed to have his funeral, because I might make it to where I can get a load to go back to Georgia, get my son to bring my mom up to my house, and then I can leave Georgia and head back to Indiana, like to drop off some cars or something, and drop the trailer, and then take her on into Michigan. Because of course, Michigan is like 20 minutes away from Goshen, so I can get to Michigan faster, and then it shouldn't be but another couple or 3 hours or so to where she needs to go in Michigan for the funeral. So that's what I'm trying to plan on. If she, I'm gonna give her a call today to see what's what, and see when is everything supposed to take place, and if I can set that plan in motion, I could take her and she don't have to worry about being on the train by herself. Which means I have to go back home and put passenger seat back in. Oh, but before all of this, after I came back from Utah and I took that load to Georgia, I did my maintenance on my truck. And well, I didn't do my maintenance. It was too hot. I didn't want to lay on the pavement. I didn't want to lay on that hot pavement and do none of my maintenance. So I took it to the dealership. I had my tires rotated, I had my oil change, and I had my fuel filters changed. I haven't changed my fuel filter on my auxiliary tank because I changed it on my auxiliary tank when I changed my oil the time before this past one. So I try to do it every other oil change. I kind of jumped the gun and did it. I was supposed to do it every time I change my fuel filters on my truck. So 5,000 more miles to go. Then I changed my oil and changed that. The funny part was, I didn't think about it when it happened, but when I got ready to leave out to head back to Goshen on that morning, I think it was Monday, no, it was a Wednesday morning, I was finna head back to Goshen. I get up, get everything prepped. I start my truck from my bedroom. So I got the remote start going. I get my stuff outside, load everything up in the truck, and my wife is blocking my truck. So I jump in her car to move that car out the way, and when her lights come on, I see like a shadow or something under my truck. Like, the heck is that? And I'm looking. I hit the high beams. I said, oh, hell no. I had to hit my remote to shut the truck off. Man, I had a whole puddle of oil under my truck. A whole puddle. The day before they changed my oil, I drove around all day after I got my truck from them, running from here to there to there to there, and brought it back home. Didn't know anything was wrong. And then that morning, I got oil on my driveway. I think I still got a picture. If I do, I'll post it right here. But I got pissed. Had to wait, which killed my time frame because I was trying to get back to Goshen earlier that day. Get it back to the dealership. I let them know what happened. I let the shop foreman know what happened. I deal with this dealership a lot, so they look out. They look out for me. They know I don't come in there with no BS and try to get over on nobody, so they don't try to get over on me. And they know I'm running under DOT regulations, so they keep me good. So the shop foreman looked at the pictures. He's like, man, he apologizes. He gets on the phone with the owner of the dealership. The owner of the dealership tells him, hey, call the guy that does the pressure washer for us, send him out there to do his driveway. Sure enough, that's just what happened. They cleaned my whole driveway. They messed around and pressure washed my whole driveway and my sidewalk, free of charge. Then the guy had to go back. Don't know how this happens. Second time it happened though. They take off the old oil filter, and then they put the new oil filter up there. Now, see, the oil filters come with a rubber gasket in it, or rubber seal, whatever you want to call it. And sometimes that gasket will stick to the mount where the oil filter go when you take the old one off. And if you don't wipe that mount, you ain't gonna notice it's up there. So that just tells me somebody didn't wipe the mount, because that rubber seal was still up there. He puts the other one on with it, so now you got a double seal, which the seals ain't gonna hold. They two rubber seals, so there's a weak point between two rubber seals. So the oil is just pushing out all that oil pressure, was just pushing all that out. So I don't know how much oil I lost. No, I did not check my oil when that happened. I drove right back up to the dealership. I said, hell, if it blow, it blow. It's on them. Which I didn't think about it. My wife even told me, she said, why you just ain't let them run? Like, why would I do that? Could have got you another truck. I said, dang, I didn't think of that. Yeah, because 9 out of 10, if I had let it kept running, it would have seized the engine of it. And then of course they might have been trying to talk about getting another engine or whatever. I said, look, ain't no use to get another engine. Y'all might as well just give me another truck, Because y'all mess around and give me a rebuilt engine, then I'm gonna be pissed off because I know how I treated my truck. And see, that's the thing. That dealership, if that happens to you, and dealership trying to put some rebuilt or reman, or however they want to call it, back in your vehicle, but you know you keep up your vehicle, and they got records showing that you keep up with your vehicle, and you keep records of every time you do something to your vehicle, meaning you're pristine when it comes to your vehicle. You make sure everything's done, and they know this. This is when you put your foot down. Like, look, nah. If it's not brand new, it's not going in my truck. It's not going in it. I'm not taking it. Y'all got messed it up. Y'all owe me another truck. Because if you put a reman in my truck, that's somebody else's motor. Don't know what the heck they did, how they ran their truck, then it's rebuilt. And rebuilds or remans ain't reliable anyway. It's secondary parts. The factory seal has been broken. And a lot of times, if you think of playing, research. A lot of times when a mechanic breaks a manufacturer seal on any part on your truck, you'll wind up having an issue with it. I done seen a couple of hot shotters have issues. I done seen a transporter have issues with it, with stuff like that. One of the guys that used to run with us at Dynamic, he had a rear end problem. The dude took the not Dynamic. He run for Synergy. The dude took the rear differential and broke the seal on the rear differential and separated to redo to flush the rear differential out, to clean it out or whatever, to flush it with fluid, clean it out. When he put it back on, he put the reseal on it and everything, put new seal on it and sealed it back up. The guy had a problem with his rear differential. Again, not even a week later, it was leaking because he broke the manufacturer seal. Now, see, this is the thing. Everybody's like, man, come on, TC, you gotta get yours done. They gotta break the seal. No, they don't. Those differentials, including your transmission, has a drain plug and a fill plug. So they don't have to break any seal. You make sure you tell them, use the drain plug, don't break my seal. They use the drain plug, get a pump, put the pump in there. After it done drained out majority of the fluid, put the pump in there, it'll pump out the rest of the fluid out of the bottom of the differential or the transmission. You don't need them to break that seal. That seal get broke, that's it. Back to the engine. Same thing with the engine. You got to break seals on the engine to replace things. So it's just not guaranteed that the person that fixed that reman or rebuilt motor properly sealed it, didn't drop something in it by accident, left a screw in it, then you'll be right back where you at. But then doing what I do, I'm over the road 95% of the time. And if I take a reman and get on the road, I can be broke down. Dude, I'm telling y'all something. Breaking down in Nevada, New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, on them long stretches, and Wyoming, you don't want it. Especially in Nevada. Man, it's something about Nevada, man. It stay hot there. So, you don't want to be broke down there. Now, if it breaks down, you can bring it back. Okay, I'm broke down on the other side of the damn country. How am I supposed to get my vehicle way back to the dealership? They tell you, oh, you can take it to any Ford dealership. No, I want it back to the dealership that did the work. Because I take it to any Ford dealership, and if any of y'all are new to the game, best believe if you have a Ford, no, I ain't gonna say just a Ford. If you have a diesel pickup truck there's a waiting list for your truck at any shop in the United States. There's a waiting list. So if you got a truck, get in good with the foreman at the dealership or at whatever shop you take your truck to, so you can get your stuff done and out, and you don't have to be sitting 2-3 months waiting on your truck to get fixed. But that's literally it. If I recall right, because I looked at the diesel going out to Vegas, I think I spent right at $1,800 in diesel going to Vegas with the triples. I think that's what it was. Yeah, I think that's what it was. It's about $1,800 going out there. I put $231 in it coming back. When I got into Utah, I think it was like $200 some that I put in there at that time. My total payout on the run was like $5,000 or something. But with me getting the fuel, getting little things to snack on or whatever, that money adds up quick. I'm kind of glad I'm trying to switch back over to meal prep, because going into a truck stop grabbing 2 or 3 items, you done spent $15, $20 just that quick. And it's like, what the hell did I get? It's shocking. So, but other than that, I'm trying to plan this coming week a little bit better to try to get that money going, and to try to hurry up and get this trailer paid off, because I am so close. I'm so close. My trailer is almost paid off. Literally, it's almost paid off. I'm looking at it. I'm right at $9,000 owed on that trailer. So I need to go ahead and get this joker paid off and out the way, so I can start pocketing that money that I was putting in the trailer payment. Shoot, I'm still waiting on a return to come in. So that return come in, then I think that's what I'm gonna do. Is either I'm gonna pay the trailer off with that return, or I'm gonna trade the truck in and get another truck and use that $10,000 to put down on it. I don't know. It's one of them. Or I might just throw that money in the maintenance account and leave it there. I don't know. Trying to figure it out. It's just decisions. So, yeah. When I figure out what I'm gonna do is whenever it hit. Whenever the money hits, that's when I figure it out. So, well, I guess that's it. Check it. I need you guys to like, share, subscribe my videos, including this video. It's just an everyday. Just give me the heads up, the update, trying to keep the form going. And I'm debating on 2 things, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna do them yet. So I gotta get my mind into that dedication mode to do it. I'm debating on whether to do an ebook for And then the other one, I think I might mess around and start up another channel. So that one is more of a personal goal. But my personal goal can help one of you that's trying to do the same thing I'm doing. So I'm gonna try something nobody else has tried. So that's it. I done gave you guys the update. I done dropped a couple of the backdoor projects I got going on or trying to work on. And this is some of the reasons why I haven't been posting like I was posting in the beginning. I usually post every week, maybe twice a week. But I've been trying to work on this stuff, trying to figure stuff out, and I'm dealing with stuff back at home too. So it's a lot on me. So I'm trying. So that's it for now. Catch me on the next video. Y'all know that motto. The roads may be grim, but what we gonna do? What we gonna do? We gonna reap that money all day, you feel me? Yo, y'all stay blessed, stay safe, stay healthy, all right? Peace.